Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a video here on PvPWars Skyblock Origin, and it's been a few days into the new map and I'm on a new island, so I'm very excited for that. So let's just straight into the video. I'm gonna show you around my island to show you how I've been making money and all that stuff. So let's go to my island, and this is the spawn. You guys can visit this if you want. You can sell mob coins and experience, but that's not my actual island. My actual island is over here where we have the cobble cube, which it was making us money in the beginning, but it's just not as efficient as we would like. So we're not doing that anymore because it's just not making as much money as we could. But we got some buildings and stuff. And so right now we have this basic grinder where this is where we manually kill mobs for XP and all that. But we're gonna eventually make an auto one because they have just fixed it, and we can make a new farm where mobs automatically die, which is pretty good because then we don't have to worry about sitting there manually AFKing, and then we can sell it whenever we want. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna do that. But yeah, we don't have that much on the island. I mean, down here we do have a pretty big pumpkin farm. I don't really know people in grinding that or anything like that, but I personally haven't because they're not bad. Let me farm a row and I'm gonna show you how much they make. But I did help make a little bit of this, maybe like some of the dirt. But hold up, this is gonna take a while, so let me just mine it all and let's see how much. I don't know, they probably sell for like a few dollars each. It's not a lot of money, but I mean, we did have it in a pretty big scale, so I don't know how much it's gonna make, but we'll just have to see. I'm almost done mining this row. So yeah, and I do recommend having a good axe on the server because there's a lot of wood cutting stuff. Okay, so I got about like 2 stacks, so let me do /sell hand on it. So /sell hand. And okay, I made like 5k, which is honestly not terrible for just one row. So let's see, we probably have like 10 to 15 rows, which is about like 50k per, which is not terrible. I mean, it's not the best, but it's definitely good at the beginning. And then we have a cactus farm, and I don't really know how much it's making either, but let me check. I think we have a chest somewhere, and yeah. So let me find a stack. Let's see how much this one sells for /sell hand. And okay, that sold for about like 1k per stack, which is not bad at all. Let me actually get like a few stacks here, and then if we do /sell all, we made about like 10k from that, which is honestly not bad at all if you're just starting on the server. And we do have a pretty small cactus farm, so if you want to make your own, you can expand it a lot. But yeah, now I'm gonna show you the new zone they have added. So it's like Warp Mythic is the first one you go to, and there you can complete tasks and quests and all that, and it's honestly a very cool zone. There's like some beginning crops and stuff, but right now I am on the glade zone, so it says warp glade, and here there's like wood cutting quests and stuff. And quests are honestly, like, if you're just starting the server, they're probably the best thing you could do if you're just starting off, so make sure you do those. But once you're wood cutting, I recommend you have a droid pet and a pretty good axe, because as you can see with this droid pet, I can instantly mine the birch wood, and this goes with all of the woods. You can instantly mine them, and it's just way more efficient and faster for leveling up and doing the quest. I recommend that. And then once you've done that, you'll just have to mine different woods and stuff, and it is a little bit grindy, but that's honestly one of the good things because a lot of the servers right nowadays are just like AFK and stuff, but this one's grindy, so the people who grind the most are gonna win. So right now my current quest is to mine 500 dark oak wood, but I'm a little bit far from that. I'm like, need like 5 more levels, which shouldn't take too long, but we'll eventually get there. But yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna show you some other places. So if we go back to Warp Mythic, there's some farming zones and all that. You can see all the warps with /sell. There's this one that has mobs, crops, and ores. Some only have like mobs and trees, and it all just depends. Let's just visit it. Okay, if we go to the left, there's like carrots and other crops over here, which are like the second crop. And then if we go over here, this is where you're gonna be starting off. If you go to the right of where you spawn, there's gonna be wheat, and there's coal mob coins, which are the farming and the mining here. So once you get into a high enough level, you can actually go into the other places and mine and farm better things, which sell for more, just give you more XP and all that. So that's your aim if you're just starting out. Right now my hoe is like a basic one right now. I'm looking to enchant it, but they have reworked enchants right now, so not really reworked, but they have changed the prices. They cost a lower amount of XP now, so that's pretty good. But you do also get less XP because they have changed the way mobs work, where they insta die now, so that is honestly pretty good. It makes farming better, like farming mobs and all that. But I'm back in the glade. This is the second area, and I'm gonna try to mine a good amount of oak wood, and I'll come back and I'll show you just how much this sells. I do have my armor on, which has proficiency 3, which helps me level up my skills faster, which you probably want if you want to actually do the wood cutting challenges and all that, because it just helps so much. But I also do have a droid pet, which allows me to insta mine, so you want to make sure you have those. But I'll come back once I have a full inventory of this oak wood, and I'll show you how much it makes. Okay, I got a full inventory of the enchanted oak wood, which I'm about to sell, so let me do /sell all, and boom, it looks like I made around 42,000, which is not bad at all. Almost 50,000, so we'll definitely take that. It didn't even take me that long, so woodcutting is pretty good, and this is only the second tree. which is pretty insane. It didn't take me that long to get here, and I bet the other trees are a lot better. So this is honestly a pretty good way for you to start making money as a beginner on the server. Currently, I'm focused on woodcutting because in the quest, that is the current quest I have. Right now, it's to mine 500 dark oak trees. But I'm not even at that level yet. I think you need to be level 10. And I'm only level 5, which is for the regular oak trees. So we're going to grind our way up to that. But it shouldn't be too hard. It only is a few levels. So we'll definitely do that. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to do that later. But yeah, I think the way people are making money is actually from these zones. From farming, woodcutting, and mining. And I know farming is pretty good. It's always been good. So you want to go for that. I may make future videos once I get to higher levels showcasing the other ways to make money. For right now, the best way for you guys to make money is doing quests and completing the woodcutting challenges. Woodcutting by itself gives you a lot, but the quests are going to help you advance even further to the other islands, and they also give you free rewards after you complete each quest. So I recommend you do that. So I'm going to go over like how you level up faster, like your skill XP, like woodcutting and all that. So what you want to do is get a decent axe. I mean, it could be any. I'm using glitch right now, but it has a pretty good efficiency. And then you're going to want a droid pet, which can auto mine the logs, which I prefer this one over the nemesis pet, which actually boosts the skill XP you get, because this one actually allows you to insta mine, which is a lot quicker than just regularly mining, because then you can just go from tree to tree insta mining instead of just like each log like one by one. So it's just way better. And the nemesis pet also, I mean, it gives you a boost, but it's not like a big boost. I mean, once you level up, of course, it's going to be a pretty good boost, but I think the droid pet is just much better. And then you want to have proficiency 3 on all your armor, and basically what proficiency does is it gives you a skill XP boost, which is basically like the nemesis pet but just on your armor. And then if you do /boost, you can actually see you could get skill XP boost, which are pretty good because these are 1.65 boost, which are pretty good. And then also, like, once you start mining, you can actually see how much you're actually being boosted on the bottom of your screen. I'll wait till it pops up, and boom, I have a 4.25 boost on right now, which is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. We can definitely get it higher with more pets and all that. It's pretty good for just starting. So yeah, but you want to make sure you do all these things if you do want to level up your skill XP faster. And this goes for everything, not just woodcutting. If you want to do farming or mining, just do the same thing. Get proficiency 3, skill XP boosters, and farming you can use a proficiency pet. But for mining, I would also recommend a droid pet because it does auto mine, which I feel like is way better than the nemesis pet in those scenarios. But yeah, that's how you level up your skills faster. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow the steps in the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.